Hello lovelies, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make these adorable little cotton candy charms. So I have the supplies out right here to show you. It's super easy. I'm using some stuff I got from Temu. So I got this felting wool from Temu, which is what we're going to use to make the cotton candy, and then these bow nail art charms, which we're going to add to the sticks to make a cute little bow. So I made these little light pink, so I decided to do some dark pink. And then these are just Q-tips that I got from the Dollar Tree. I like them because the bottoms of them are actually hollow plastic, so I feel like they give a more realistic like what you would get with a cotton candy like cone, I guess. So I'm going to show you guys how to make these. So you need a hot gun as well, which I have right here. So I'm going to let that heat up for that. But let's go ahead and let's prep all of our stuff for this. So first thing, you'll want to cut both of the fluffy ends off your Q-tip. And these are going to be saved because we're going to use them later. So I'm just going to snip those off. These are really fun to make, and I think they're really fun to share with everybody. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I bumped my camera. My apologies. It's right in the middle of me, so sometimes it's just, I bump it, so my apologies. But here we go. So 3 down, 2 to go. I'm going to make 5 of these in this color, so. And I will have the links for this in the description box for the bows and the felting wool, so you guys can snag you up some as well if you guys decide to make this, or if you have your own things and you want to try it with what you already have, feel free to do so. It's just however you want to do it. So this is the wool, so I'm going to just put that right there. We're going to need it to put it back in there in a minute. So we're waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up. And I'm going to put this back right now because you don't need the scissors anymore. So I'm going to start by separating a little bit of this for my cotton candy. So this is a little thick. So this is how I do it. I take some of the wool and I kind of just separate it out a bit, like this. And then kind of just so it's like a little loose. And I'm going to set this off to the side. So then what I do is I take this little stick, and I just put a little bit of glue right here on the end just to hold the like wool onto the stick, and then you're going to want to just roll it around on the stick, making like, and if you spread it out as you go, you don't want it to be too wound up like this. So it's a lot easier if you spread it. So you just keep going like this. And then I like have it go up a bit like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to kind of just swirl it the direction you were doing the swirl with your fingers, just real lightly in your hand. And then I like to just do the top like this so it has a more rounded top. And there's our first little cotton candy. So then we're going to take our little bow. We're going to add a little bit of hot glue. Oops. And we're going to throw it across the table, because why not? And then we're going to add our little bow. And now we have some adorable little cotton candy charm. So let's try that again. So we're going to take our little piece and we're going to just stretch this out a bit. This is just so it doesn't get too thick in one spot. Okay, and then we're going to take our little thing. We're going to go like this. And then we're going to stick that to the glue and do wrap around. And you want to just do this real loose. It doesn't need to be real heavy, like heavily like rolled. So then we're going to just do this, make sure it all, and you can pull it up as you go to make it rounder. And then we're just going to round that end and then just tap it in place. There's no right or wrong way to do it. You just want to make it look like a nice little open swirl of cotton candy. And then we're going to take our bow. If I can stop throwing them all over the place. And stick that bow right on here. So there we are. So now we have these pink bows, and here's my other ones. So you can make them thicker or smaller, it just depends on how big you want the cotton candy. But there you are. So I really like using the wool the felting wool for this, and these little bow charms that I got from Temu are just the cutest things ever, and I honestly really adore them. So I always am super happy when I get to use them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do the other 3 off camera, because that way you guys don't have to just watch me do the same thing over and over. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I make my cotton candy little charm embellishments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!